Anyways, hi, how was everyone tonight? Gotta make sure everything looks good. Over my end real quick. So we're gonna chill here. Got myself a drink, some chips. Here's one of the chips I wanted, unfortunately, so... We're just gonna start the game so we don't have to hear the intro music. Right, there we go. It went down, thank God. The music, I mean. Hey, kitty cat. Yes. Chapter 2, Daily Life. Oh! Right, this is where we left off. Nice. If you hear munching, by the way, it's me eating chips.
Hey!
I didn't say that just now. It was Hajime. He's a pervert, you know. What are you saying? I mean, I only have eyes for Miss Sonia. I've dreamed of going out with a blonde lady ever since I was a kid. The size is a little small, but this is the only swimsuit that fit me.
Hey.
I don't look good in it? Huh? Well, no. I guess you look good.
Thanks.
Then I'm glad, I guess. Wearing a bikini is sure daring, and you got bonus points for wearing a white one. My heart's not just thumping, it's thumping all sporadically like ba-dump, thump, thump, ba-dump. It's probably a heart attack.
Yo.
Hey, I kept you waiting. My hero? We heard a voice as the diner door slowly opened, and the person who walked through it was... Oh no, Akane.
Hey. Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Did you get a concussion, or did you murder somebody?
Akane! What happened to you? What? Is something wrong? I made sure to wear a swimsuit this time.
Yo, you remembered to wear a swimsuit this time?
Not that!
Hey, welcome, Abe, welcome.
It wouldn't be strange if we nicknamed you Carrie right now. Oh, you're talking about these. On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru. And when that happens, I gotta fight him, you know?
Why does she have to do that?
Are you really all right? Your head, it looks like it's split in half. Well, it'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right?
No, that's as bad as Sakura saying, yeah, protein heals wounds.
You're totally playing up the power of human spit.
I'm all fired up now. I never knew such a strong opponent even existed.
Anyway, you need to be treated, and you also need your wounds sterilized. Akane, please come with me. An unusually forceful demeanor, we can't put Akane into the bathroom. That's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, it's gonna be okay if we leave it to her.
Hey,
What is all this ruckus?
All right.
Oh? What is it this time? Peko, you do not look like Peko. That is the most conflicting statement I've said. Or, not conflicting. Conflicting? I don't know. I can't think soundly. Contradicting. That's what I'm looking for. Hey, Kobub.
Hajime and Kazuichi, why you two here?
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
I just did a little swimming.
A little swimming?
I swam around the island for about 3 hours.
You mean to tell me Peko can casually swim around the island for 3 hours, and I hate being in a pool for more than 30 minutes?
That's too obvious for me not to comment on. That's definitely not a little swimming.
Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right? Isn't that why you're all meeting up?
It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island.
How would you not drown? How are you alive?
Huh?
But I couldn't find any other islands. It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming.
If you didn't see anything after you swam for 3 hours, it's more than difficult. It's impossible.
Yeah, that may be true.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime. What?
awesome!
A woman with wet, slicked back hair is pretty fine too, huh?
Oh my!
And this body too, man.
Young ladies are sure well endowed nowadays.
Oh, Koda.
Is that a challenge against all the women in the world? Fine. Ibuki accepts that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump these puppies full of silicone.
What does that mean?
Don't say such asinine things.
Yes, he is, Cat. Anyway, it looks like everyone's almost here, and it's already past 4 p.m. So, all that's left is...
I am terribly sorry for my delay.
Miss Sonia's here! He's doubled down on excitement? Alright, what kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing? I see!
It's a wetsuit!
It is to prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be sun damaged. However, as I have never worn a wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay. Really, it is my bad.
Aw, poor
my.
Kaz. I see. A wetsuit. Well, Miss Sonia does have beautiful white skin.
Miss Sonia!
But that tight outfit of hers is amazing! Just what I expect from a 100% purebred princess. This guy, he's quick to recover. Anyway, why are you two here? I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. I'll be honest. If you're gonna go to the beach, please let us come with you.
I am concerned.
Well, that was originally supposed to be a girls-only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other. Do you think you can make an exception? Pretty please. Well, it's okay. It's not like there'd be any problems even if there are some boys.
Then,
You're right. They came all the way here. It would be bad if you made them leave. I'm waiting for Sonia to just murder somebody, and then when she gets found out, she just snaps and just starts screaming at Kaz.
Alright!
Now that's decided, let's get going. But Kane's wounds are still being treated.
Shut up! Shut up!
There's no way I can just stand around. I'll go on ahead and prepare. I'll set up the parasol and prepare the drinks.
Engines revving.
I mean, I promise I'll give it my all to serve you so everyone has fun. With an abnormal amount of gusto, he bolted out of the diner. I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward. No, this is a beautiful sight. I should go help Kazuichi too. So instead of being surrounded by girls in swimsuits, slash Chiaki in swimsuits, you go ahead and hang out with Kaz in a Speedo. As a moment of my excuse, I ran out of the diner, almost as if I were escaping. Ready for what? No. No. Who the fuck died? Who died?
A body has been discovered.
You're kidding me! You're kidding me!
Well then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
A body? That's a lie. Impossible.
Someone come here!
That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. Sounds like he's nearby. Or at least Kaz isn't dead. Inside? Did that scream just now come from in here? Cautiously, I reach my hand towards the doorknob. I twist the doorknob and try to open the door. It won't open. It's locked. No, this is different. It's like something's blocking the door from the other side. What does this mean? Kazuichi scream. Did I really hear it coming from in here? No. What am I being nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. A body has just been discovered. What do you mean? A body discovery announcement? I won't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that? As I raise my voice, I swiftly step inside the beach house. I won't believe it. The moment I step inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattering to pieces. Mahiru, isn't it? Mahiru? Yep. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. If this was a dream, when did I begin dreaming? If this is reality, why is Mahiru on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. And I couldn't believe in anything. I knew there was a fucking reason. I knew there was a goddamn reason Hyoko ran from the beach screaming. My hero Kozumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. No, Kat, I don't believe that. Yeah, Hyoko ran. Yeah, Hyoko was the last person seen coming from that way. Technically, Pekka was over there as well. Anyways, Hyoko was running, crying from that scene. If you saw your friend dead, you wouldn't exactly run to like. Okay, some people wouldn't run to scream it, but like you would be freaking out. She loved Mahiru, like that was her sister. She felt like that was her sister, the only person who really cared about her. And she was always straightforward toward us and toward herself. She was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? You know who's sus? Akane's sus. If I go and talk to Nekomaru right now and he says he wasn't fighting Akane, then she got bonked on the head with that baseball bat. Yeah, it could very much be Peko. Like, swimming 3 hours? There's no way. And Peko would know, like, how to swing something down with force and at the right, at the right everything. Because she's a swordsman. You can just act like the bat is a sword. My muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We're excited about going to the beach. We're having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding me?
When did something like this happen? Someone tell me! I obviously didn't know what was going on either.
Oh!
Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry and get the others. Ibuki instinctively left the beach house instantly. God damn it. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. Must have taken some time. But I really know how much time had passed. I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Oh, God damn it, man. Starting off with this already. I liked Mahiru too. You're right, Ave. Ave, you're the true mastermind. You're the Rose of Danganronpa 2. You're the true 16th student. You're the traitor. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return. Around the time I realized that the others were already here.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Why, Mahiru? The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this.
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? Okay, here's my thing. The murderer has to be a girl. It was a girls only day at the beach. It was a girls only day at the beach. That means one of the girls had to have done it. No one else would have been at the beach. And Hiyoko will say anything if there was a guy at the beach. With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Ah, hold on a second.
Hmm.
Those things beneath you. Be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath.
See?
You know, the footprints in front of that door. Good fucking eye, Chiaki. This is why I love you. There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them. If you mean evidence, Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Then, are you saying this is...
That's right.
That's right! One of you guys killed her!
Lies.
Killed? That's impossible!
Hey,
It's not like an accident or something.
Lie.
If you guys think that's an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words,
This also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area. On this island, I'll make sure it's clear to you guys. Hey Rose, thanks for dropping in. You joined at a great time. Yeah, it's yeah. Just witnessed the death of Mahiru. Well, such right, on this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island. Now, when Monami takes such good care of people.
what's this?
Oh, speaking of which,
I don't like this.
there's another thing. Wait. I don't think it was a fight between them either. Whoever did this. I don't think they were fighting. I think they were talking. And what's it called? My bad, lost my train of thought. So Mahiru could be like facing the other way, and the murderer just double crossed her and beat her in the back of the head. Because where the damage is on Mahiru's head, it's in the back. Meaning she got attacked from behind. I don't know if I'm making sense. But I don't think whoever killed her was like arguing with her or anything. God damn it, Rose! I just established Abe was the traitor. I knew it was you, though. It's no coincidence that you showed up the one stream we find the body. No coincidence at all. There it is, the silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this is a horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
No way!
Jeez, it's not my fault. Huh? Then whose fault it is, you ask? To find out, we hold the class trial. So, let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
The Monokuma file!
Okay, I shall pass out the Monokuma file #2. This should start to feel familiar.
Do your
Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial, investigation. This is horrible. It's just too horrible. Then you could have showed. Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? That it did have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it, judging from Monokuma and Monami's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times out of a normal
So
person.
basically,
So basically, you have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing. We have to do it again?
why?
Hey, I just noticed something important. I just noticed something extremely important. Sorry, I'm eating. But the motive we saw. Does anyone remember how Girl E died? Because I know I do. When the character you control went into the room, she had her skull split open with a baseball bat. I'm just saying, whoever killed her is the person. You did? Oh. Oh, that's what Twilight Syndrome murder case was. Oops, my bad. I can't believe it. My hero was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating a class trial. Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same. We can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason my hero was killed.
Hey,
Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate.
'cause it's bad.
Because we should never forget that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki,
Well,
the killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Teru Teru too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so,
hey,
we should never
I'll
forgive
never allow it.
killing. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for all of us to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Then let's do this!
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand. If everyone's doing it, I will do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me more time to calm myself down a little. Also, I will go and tell the others who weren't here about this. You're right. If you all heard what's the announcement, You won't know where the murder took place. I really, really don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. But I have a feeling it might be Mikan. Like, I really, really, really hope I'm wrong. But I just have a feeling. Honestly, thinking about it, my feeling's not that strong. Like, the only solid proof I have. How tall is Mikan? Let me check. Hold up. Sorry, Chuck. I'm gonna skip your lines real quick. That's right. You have to do it. It's the only way. I want to do this, but but that's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. Yeah, let's look at this real quick. The scene of the crime, where the body was discovered, is inside the beach house of Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries, and no trace of foreign substances, such as a drug. Yeah, my thing is, like, I was just so convinced that that motive, it was Mikan that was involved in that motive. But I don't really, like, have anything to back that up, except the fact that she was stuttering, the girl in the actual game, in the motive game. Twilight Syndrome murder case. That's, like, my only evidence, and depending how tall Mikan is, I could be completely wrong, too. And what's it called? She was also with Ibuki, so... Around 3 p.m., that's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Okay, you see... Oh, wait, that's how we're... Wait, but Hachime would have noticed something like that. I don't think it was Mikan after all, honestly. Or, I don't know, I'm so on the fence about it, because she was with Ibuki when they arrived. Then, if you had just gone to the beach house instead... No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then, I'm going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. It's the only way the rest of us can survive. Obtain truth, Bullet. Suck Cherokee, of course.
How suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well,
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey.
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange, too. You did?
Uh,
At first, I tried to go inside the beach house from the door facing the road. But it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beach house side, or the beach side door. Hashtag Rose is sus. Good night, Rose, and thanks for dropping by. Hope you have a good sleep. You couldn't go inside from the outside door? Because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? Yo, I'm just saying, I don't really think Mahiru's body is that heavy that's gonna keep the door shut. That's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel looked like they belonged to one person.
huh?
Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be?
well,
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach.
Maybe.
Is that really true?
but still.
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course, my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel.
Huh?
Then, whose footprints are
It
these?
appears.
It's no mistake that These are the killer's footprints. I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious this is a clue, don't you think? Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue. I Another reason I don't think it's Hyoko. Like all evidence is kind of pointing to Hyoko. The fact that it acknowledged her running away from the scene. The fact that the footprints leading from outside, she wouldn't be able to see the body if she was okay. Yeah, from outside, but from apparently how the game sees it, she would have to be like inside in order to see it. What's this? Is this a mask? Someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods. Regardless, why is he even here? Oh yeah, I don't think I ever finished my statement before. I doubt Hyoko could lift the damn bat and just bop her in the head with it. Same with Mikan, honestly. I don't think Mikan could hit her hard enough to bop her. Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask? Ah, that mask? You've seen this? Sun Witch Espirito! It is a super fun anime with the viewership surpassing 90% in my country. Anime that has a viewership of over 90%. Is Sonia's country really alright?
It cannot be.
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Why did they hurt Cat? Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be? Could it be what?
I'm sorry.
Please give me some time. Someone stole it from Sonia's room. What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia being so worked up, it must be something big. Lay down then, Cat. I wonder what she knows. Pretty anime girl mask has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Here we go. That's right. The shower's being repaired so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. The shower's out of order, and this isn't just a waste of space. Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. So I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
So evil.
Anyways, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is Monokuma's fault. Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. Think what you want of me. I've already given up. Sorry for that. I was putting chips in my mouth. And, it hit my mic. So that wasn't fun. Well, let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that. What help? You're doing the opposite. Oh, well. Anyway, it looks like the shower is definitely out of order. I guess I should check the inside, too. Yes, that's exactly what I want to do. Hajime, check the inside. This is exactly what I wanted to do. This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing into beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. Well, okay. The thing is this really the beach house though? This is the shower room of the beach house, but this isn't actually inside the beach house. And like, I'm sure Monokuma would understand like not wanting to be seen, so changing in here. And honestly, I think Hiyoko broke that rule. I think Hiyoko was in here changing, and when she came out, the killer had killed Mahiru. She saw that, and she ran out the beach door. I got a good point, Kat.
Damn it.
Guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding here after they failed to escape. Wouldn't be that easy. Here's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. It probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. I can't seem to take my mind off it. However, the ceiling is really high, because that window is also situated in a very high place. So high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. Not just that, it's an iron-barred window, if that's the case. Yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
What? Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
Sounds about right, Kat. Also, thanks, Dave. Like, I really had a feeling the shower room would be important right now. Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help? Because I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll get you up.
If you don't hurry, I'll punch you. He's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. I see. That's good. Let out a deep sigh and then bent over under the window. As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Yo, Hajime got some muscle! Let's go, my guy!
Hey! Your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm
Welcome
just
back, Coda.
a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
I shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the
Cat.
window?
No. It's only one. Okay.
Let's see. I see.
You got a point, Kat.
So,
Did you find anything?
well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With the Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I was starting to worry. The hell?
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy. See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? Problem is, how are they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it shouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person I was thinking as a step stool would still be inside.
Like,
But if you really think about it, just one person can get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really?
So,
Yeah, like
I got it.
a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls, no problem, right? Just as I thought. Looks difficult going in and out through that window. What the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
Pissed me
You're the
off.
one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
It was a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Oh well, it's like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Who the hell could get up there? The ultimate gymnast could, I feel. I'm just saying. And we know who that is. I click the toilet, Pog. It's a toilet. You can't really use it as a stepping stool. What the hell am I missing? That's what I'm trying to think. I'm like, who would have managed to get up there? Likes Fort Davis of Destruction. Hmm. 6'4". They're magical mimes. They were able to materialize invisible light. Coda? How did I not think of that? Ah, wifey. I'm not even gonna assume it's you. They're the same height. Okay. So that rules out, what's it called? The con for me. Likes bathroom smells. What? I don't have a clue this time. Yo, it's Hajime. That's the only right answer. It's Hajime. Yo, Hajime's birthday just passed, like 2 weeks ago. Happy birthday, Hajime. Wait. Yo, hold up. You're right. Mikan does like alcohol. I just thought it was like medical alcohol. How did I not realize that? Okay, yeah. Okay, so I was right. I don't have a clue. Let me just keep looking. Sorry, I have a pet that's dying. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with the blunt object. Blunt object? Is this metal bat, right? Huh? It's metal bat.
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Let's go, Cat. You were right. I did not just call Chiaki Cat. Please tell me I'm... Anyway. I didn't have it before, Abe? I didn't know that. Huh?
Well,
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. So I was right. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru. Yeah,
hey, hey.
I just find it funny I actually managed to do that on accident this time. I missed what she said. Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? It's okay, Chiaki. I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve that game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with the game over. Were we able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. So, what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? Look how cute she is. Look, it's the cat pal. Can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But, for now, I should focus on this investigation. So it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Metal bat's been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Yeah, hold up. Koda, I was thinking that too. Maybe Mahiru took a picture that has a reference of what happened, or that has some kind of lead. She's also alive in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Wait, where is her camera? Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have the time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here, slap both my hands to my cheeks, and face Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru's leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she enters the door like this, it would have been impossible. No, I don't think so. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl through the door. Evidence can be seen in the blood stain on the floor. They're streaked as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Monokuma file number 2 has been updated in your handbook. Check the truth bullet to review it. I didn't need to read that, but whatever. I feel like it's locked. Look, she tried to grab it and open it. Oh, okay. If the game says so. Maybe there's a clue inside the trash can. That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. No, I see something that looks like a clue. Peko is soaking wet. She claims she went swimming, but we don't entirely know that. She could have used the water bottles to cover herself in water. Do you remember how Fuyuhiko was walking away with the fire? Oh, that's true, Ave. I think it's Petko. I really think it's Petko. I think my assumption before was right.
I see.
I would never forgive killing.
However,
Jackie seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. It's not just Jackie. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. She was also the closest person to the beach house. Are you really telling me she wouldn't stop at the beach house first to get a drink or something? Or like wouldn't even check inside, see if anyone was already there? I guess you're right. Closet door. It's half open. Last time I came in here, that wasn't the case. It's a little suspicious. She's probably investigating inside here too. I think Hiyoko was hiding in here. I think Peko escaped through the... Or, let's check in here real quick. This is not how I thought the closet would look like, I'm not gonna lie. This is a pretty suspicious walk-in closet. There's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person can stand in here. If you think about it in this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Hiyoko was hiding in here. And this just proves it. Hiyoko was hiding in here. Peko came in through the bathroom. She probably boosted herself up using her sword. That would make sense. She's also closest thing to a ninja that we have. And then Hiyoko ran out using the back door once she saw that the coast was clear. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy in the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. It's connected to the incident. Did someone drop it? Did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? There's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves. Even surfboards in the surfboard case. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Ave. Hey. Those are wetsuits, no? Where did Sonia get her wetsuit from? So Sonia and Peko are the ones I think of the most. But I think, going back to the water bottle case, I really do think it's more of Peko than it is Sonia. Again, because Sonia looked really freaked out about the mask. She looked really freaked out about the mask, meaning she didn't even know, or she knew it was hers, but she had no idea how it got there. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 surfboards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put inside the case. And there's also an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, how careless. I guess that's everything inside the closet. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. Peko was drenched. Sonia wasn't, so the water bottles would make sense for Sonia. And again, she looked scared. I think Hiyoko was like trying to find somewhere to hide in here and was... I think Hiyoko was hiding in the surfboard case. I think Peko checked inside the closet and made sure nobody was in here. And Hiyoko was hiding inside of there, and that's why it's carelessly flung around. That's it. Alright, yeah, there's nothing else. Mahiru. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. That's weird. What do you mean? Her camera, right? Well, I wanted to calm myself down. I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a large variety of drinks.
Man.
Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, right? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I resolved it on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started it. Cat, you're right. She's literally 4'2". How the hell did you know that? But compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. People take a lot of drinks from here. The only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. Oh? They look unhealthy. I guess I've finished investigating all I can. Yeah, but the fact you remembered it. I mean, she could, like, hold it against her. But there's still not enough. Also, Hyoko would drink all of that sweet stuff. Just from the clues here. I don't think I have enough to find the truth. No, I think I do have enough to find the truth. Gray was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat. That's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
Actually,
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. Missing link. That's the killer's motive for killing this time. Then that mystery must be hidden inside the game. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. Wifey! Should ask her about it. Hey, Chiaki. There's something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? Huh? I think I finished investigating once through.
Yep.
Then let's go. Go?
So,
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome? About Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
let's go.
So, let's go. Yeah, you're right. Chiaki leading, I left the beach house. Head over to Jabberwock Park, where the unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Fuyuhiko?
Hello there.
Ah, who the fuck let this bitch out? Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito! It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken. For just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here?
Well,
There's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. No shit! Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it. Yeah,
amazing.
I wish. But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right. No matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though, I do feel bad for Mahiru. This is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual. He's acting so crazy, he's almost pissing me off. Who? Oh, Mahiru? Yeah, Mahiru is pretty generic. So why are you here? Who told you about my hero?
Now.
You didn't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Mon ami.
It's Monami.
Yes, it was me. Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? Yes, you idiot! Shut up, Mon ami. There's no way we'll get along. You already know that, what kind of guy he is. Okay, well, to be fair, he had to get let out for the class trial. But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami is making a valid point, too. You have no right to say that. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right.
That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma. Enough. Enough already. Just go away already. Okay, yeah, well, thank God he got rid of Territorial, but at the expense of Byakuya. Nagito, you too. Hurry up and get lost.
Man.
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that too. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's no real reason for me to be here. True ending?
Now then.
So although I might be a little late, I, too, will do some investigating for a while. I'll be useful, in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to? The killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. Cat, where the hell did you get Nagito trying to stop anyone? The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it.
Hey.
Hajime, let's just move on and start the game. You're right. I'll talk to you again, life. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game? Huh? I feel like I'm going to repeat the second day and the fourth day again, and then get a game over. So if there's a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
Well,
When you get game over, that's the walkthrough. Huh? What do you
want me
mean?
to tell you?
Do you want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. Here's a hidden command. A hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too. You know, that thing that was displayed on the game over screen? Is that? I'm talking about the message that says down 5.
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. Are you supposed to, like, press the down button 5 times? Chips Ahoy are the best cookies. Don't at me. I was right. Then the hidden command is,
Yep.
you just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. So that's the trick. Just like expected of the Ultimate Gamer.
Nope.
It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or don't. In fact, Nagito got on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. got it. I need to press the down button 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. The screen changed. She was right.
Yep.
This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases True Edition. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. You'll start if I press the enter key, right? We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that this incident was the work of a pervert who stuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students that witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell these girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, girl E, was murdered by somebody. What in the world happened at this peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day, when it all began. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez, we're gonna go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Go B. You don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. Yoko in a nutshell. The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect, get sick to their stomachs. Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know? A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Gray. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl A is getting really scared. So fun to bully Girl A. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. You know what, Coda? That's a good point. I want to explore everything. Gray, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. Teacher's probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can get the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Let's open it right away. Okay. Gray, you lead the way. Huh? Me? Come on, hurry, hurry. No, F you. I don't need to. Okay, fine, I guess I have to. Someone's laying on the floor. This. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby. I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered? Huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? I see. So that's what happened. Found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route. Could it be? Ah, the window's broken. Someone here from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside after killing this girl. They broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody in here. What happened to the window? Did the killer take it? I did not say the window. What happened to the weapon? So the killer just ran out the window? But if they wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why'd they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window tipped over and all the gravel was scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Broken fish tank has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it would be safer than using the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, the locked door. You'd have to either lock it from the inside of the music room or the lounge key. Oh, when I went to the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have time to return the key before they broke the window. Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside this music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by, which means the killer's only escape route was the window. Killer's escape route has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who's stuck inside the school grounds. My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Like, come on, the pervert who stole Girl E's swimsuit also murdered that girl over there. They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window and escaped? Why is that important? Isn't it bad if you stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's bad, uber bad. We better hurry up and run. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. Definitely don't want that. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door and leave everything how it was. Would it really be Sonia though? I don't really understand how that would make it like Sonia. Cat Coda's got you there, as if the main game isn't dark. Like, damn. Yes, the mini game. Coda, oh, you haven't seen the executions from the first Danganronpa. Fried Alive isn't even the worst one. Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab some water. hungry. Alright, let's see. Got some water. I haven't drinking water all day, I realize. Ah, that's the spot. Also, see, you have shooter. No, Twitch didn't give me the option for tags. Like it auto put the tags for Danganronpa, and shooter is just one of them. Yeah, I assume it's because of the class trial. Girl D. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Huh? What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I pinged to the next door classroom as I was going home. What is that? And I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? Ah. That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. If that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay. I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found out you'd be in trouble, right, girlie? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew, you know. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She's probably jealous of your talent, so she... I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Girl, don't tell me you... That bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her. But that bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so... I felt a sudden rage. Before I knew it, I was choking her. I don't really care if it's fine. And then she lost consciousness. But things would have been worse if she woke up, so... That's why I had to do something about it. That's... It's not my fault. Or yours. It's all her fault. Family's influence. Sonia really is the only person I can think of. Is Sonia even her real name or who she really is? That bitch. Girl E, was it? Where it is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? This vase is... Could it be? The sound of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? You right, Coda. That bitch. What the hell is she doing to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her for questions. And if that bitch really did that, I will never forgive her. Hey! Wait. Didn't Fuyuhiko have a little sister? Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first and third day are depicted in it.
Yep.
Yep. Now you filled in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. Hey, Chucky. What do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense and they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that. While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll? You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it. Probably. What I want to know is on this staff roll. Producer Monokuma, Director Monokuma, Supervisor Monokuma, Plan/Scenario Monokuma, Programmer Monokuma, Graphics Monokuma, Sound Monokuma, Cast Sumiki, Crazy. I knew it was Hyoko. I knew it was Hyoko. But the last name, Mahiru. Yeah, I knew that. I've written that. I caught that. My biggest thing is see? Didn't I tell you? What you want to know is going to be on there.
Miracle!
Yay! Congrats! Miracle congratulations! You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome murder case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right. The game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. So, Mahiru... Did Mahiru kill his sister? Or was she the friend that took the picture? Oh, I forgot to grab my phone charger. Let me grab that real quick. Okay, so Ave, if that's the case, regardless, she was one of those two. I doubt Mahiru would have been the one to kill the actual sister. And plus, the photography. Oh, no, you're right. Because the best friend killed, Fuyuhiko's sister because she was tormenting Mahiru. Okay, that makes sense. And Mahiru played the game as well and found out who the girl was. And she realizes that, and that's why she was all scared that one night. So it's actually Fuyuhiko? That's right. Oh, right, I already read that. Is that true?
By the way,
Nonfiction means an original story based on historical fact or records. Hey, answer my question. But even if this is nonfiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Yeah, because I was going to say, Hyoko and Mahiru were in the same group then. Okay, so that's probably why they got along, because they actually used to be friends. Right? They like clicked instantly. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember, Zach, is the setting for the story.
Isn't
Our
that
school life.
wonderful?
At any rate, congratulations. Now then, as for the ending prize I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize? There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it.
Bad.
How disappointing. Did you say ending prize? Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aw.
Man, it was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner. But the ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting of the game. Just as I thought, so it's connected to this time too. But is it really true? Okay, yeah, I was about to go and look that. I was about to look at McConn's last name. Because I had a good feeling. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then, what did they do to us?
You,
It looks like there's something on your mind.
perhaps.
Monokuma said that the same thing to everyone else who's beating the game. That this game is non-fiction. That's the missing link that exists in our forgotten school memories. Do you believe it? Do you believe our... Okay, yeah. My thing is... Mikan, Hiyoko, Ibuki, Mahiru. A, B, C, D. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, okay. Okay. So that's why Fuyuhiko killed her exactly that way. Because that's how she killed her. That's how he killed her friend. I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe its motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? And I'll go too. Yes, let's go, Chiaki. Well, who else? Okay. Wait, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. It has to be him. Because when Kazuichi and Hajime were in the diner, what's it called? When they were in the diner, Fuyuhiko came. Huh. I want to find out something about the mystery behind Mahiru's death, about whether this game is true or not. If we really had our school memories taken away. Let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game. Ah, Chiaki, you're so adorable.
Leave it to me.
Ah, also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. I see. Thanks. That's huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Ah, so you caught me. That's true, Abe. Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've been in the game, we must think similarly, right? Nagito, I don't want to travel with you. I'm just not a fan of you.
Man,
No, Maybe I'm being a little too excited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys. It's okay, just make your point.
Well,
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there.
you
That-
don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Central murder case, of course. Shh, okay, fuck, I hate you, but you're smart. The girls must be busy with their investigations, too. It'd be a waste of time if we both question them, no?
Bye now.
You want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. Choke down on my water. What should we do? I guess the only thing we can do is go. I guess you're right.
Hey.
Apparently everyone's gathered at the airport on the first island. To solve this case, we need to get information from them. The girls who are believed to be characters in the game. Chiaki's definitely smarter. Hey, Chiaki, can you give me a summary of that game? A summary of Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? First characters who appear in it are high school girls. Okay, well I know all of this. Oops. Just a rundown real quick. Those were afraid that they'd be cursed, but Gordy got angry. Next is the third day. Girl D summons Girl E and shows her a certain photo. It's a photo of a piece of broken vase that was in the classroom next to the crime scene. Girl E gets really upset and throws that photo in the garbage. But Girl E didn't know the guy F recovered the photo.
Well,
And finally, the fourth day. Girl E hears a voice saying, "I'll never forgive you," and dies from a blow to the head with a metal bat.
hey.
That's about it. I forgot about that "I'll never forgive you." Yeah, thanks. That was a big help. Hajime, over here. Mikan, Ibuki, Hiyoko, they're all here. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki, Koizumi, Saonoji, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu.
Well,
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. Probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize. Okay, well that one's not your fault, Nagito. It's just Fuyuhiko hiding from the fact of what happened. Huh? It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because he told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. That was smart. That was smart, Nagito. I can't lie. Sato sounds like a familiar name. A lie? You tricked us.
What the?
Well, what the heck?
Jeez!
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can you wait until we finish our business with you? Right, Hajime? This is like... I'm not on the same team as Nugget, so... No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Happy sugar life? What? I can't believe believe you actually tricked us so we come to this place. I have nothing to say to impudent regular people like you. Regular, huh? She's right that I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent. Or at least I should have one. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case Recon? No, since we said we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good with video games. I'm pretty slow, and I panic instantly. Or timid tone. Pretty sure that girl A character was like that too. Well, at least I was right about that the entire time. Ultimate amnesiac, yo, you got a point.
Hey, hey.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with my hero? Relationship with my hero?
Well,
I first met her, when we gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I'd have a few conversations with her, but... Oh, could it be? Did my hero hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me. She doesn't know anything. No, it seems like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Oh my god, that was my bad. Anyways, I'm just gonna invite. My hero invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious and was wondering if we could meet up. So, if we could all meet up, so she. I'm skipping it. But I had already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. As if she expected to get killed. Why you invited me, Khan? Why? It could be either what I said or so they could discuss the game, because she realizes it's all of them. Hey, Bookie, can I ask you something?
why you?
Bring it on. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. Ibukie's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity, except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure it's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. For your unique tone and hyper energy. Ugh. There's a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and my hero? Huh? You mean that in a flirted way? No, in a normal way. Ah. Well, even if you ask me that, Ibukie's encounter with my hero was... You don't have proof of that, cat. Ah, when I asked my hero this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. Disappointing face? I'll go crack a Red Bull if you want. No, don't worry, I'll go crack a Red Bull. One sec. Let's go. I got a Red Bull. Disappointing face.
I see.
Yeah, but the disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with apartments or rooftops. Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally it.
It turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans. Do you know what she meant by everyone? Nope, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki, but why? Well, Cat, you get to stay for the class trial. I see. Looks like we've obtained everyone's pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, it seems Mahiru also beat that game. Why? Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Cat, I have all the streams downloaded so far. I'm gonna download this one right after I finish streaming, but I'm gonna post them on YouTube so you can watch it on YouTube. If she hadn't, she would have she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to, because she beat the game. She talked to people who appeared in that game, just like what we're doing right now.
But still.
But in her case, it was much more serious. Probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game. It's true. That wasn't expected. Nagito, did you tempt her into playing that game? Didn't you tempt her into playing that game? That's Hajime.
Huh?
Huh? What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Huh? Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me?
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful toward Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings will have changed just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck?
Well,
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. Counting on you, Hiyoko.
hey,
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko? She never talked to me at all. There's a pineapple in that luggage.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Bye.
So, I'm to go back to my cottage now. Hey, Hiyoko! Hearing my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly super suspicious. That's pretty much decided.
now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here. So why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. Ah, hey! What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we head back to the scene of the crime and one more time investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime. Let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first. Exactly as I was gonna say, actually. Mahiru's cottage. If she beat that game, it's best we investigate there.
See?
I think she might have that. Oh, the ending prize. You saw Fuyuhiko with the Hajime. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. Are you just gonna explain the game to me? I think you're just gonna explain the game to me. Sidewife.
See?
My hero's cottage. It should be on the side in the very back. Yuhiko should be inside. It's not coming out.
I think.
I can't help thinking Fuyuhiko too, but I think it's better if we investigate my hero's cottage for now. The door looks unlocked. Moving after you're told would be too third rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. I guess I should go inside. Right to my room. The cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves my hero was here. But she's not coming back. Then I should try looking for an. Oh. Okay. Why?
Yep.
Now. I was only kidding. Kidding? Are you that kind of person? So that's a cat thing to do. Jeez. Well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait. Could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out the thing on top of that bed. Top of the bed.
No.
I know you wouldn't be joking, Cat. These photos. My hero must have taken them. She probably developed them at the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? Just like my cottage, it has an open design that evokes a feeling of tropical relaxation. It's how much it catches my eye. I don't want the bed, I want the damn thing on the bed. What you're looking for is on top of the bed. Look closely. Cat searching the dead person's room for dojins. Yeah, sounds about right. There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. Turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos. This photo! Yoko looks pretty hot in a schoolgirl outfit. Anyways. This is a photo of Mikani, Ibuki, and Hyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game.
Yep.
Stranded on an island without my phone, I search someone's cottage for hentai or something in general. Okay, Cat. There's a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Yeah, it's not. It's really not surprising after a bit, Coda. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. Is this the photo she took? Look at this photo too. The vase. broken vase. Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room.
But still,
But this photo is more shocking. As Chucky showed me the photo, I was stunned to silence. Why did I think that was Sonia for some reason? This is an actual photo of a dead body. See, there's a piano behind the body. It looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case. Okay, cool. I'm not the only one that thought so. Could this be the photo of the first victim? You mean, it's a victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
oh,
Yeah, the one they blamed the pervert on. Astro Girl's crime scene photo. And one more. This is the last photo. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the fourth day. There's been 3 different versions of this damn photo. Reject humanity. Go back to monkey. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
see?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E. With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So, based on these photos...
Yep.
Oh. Oops, that was Hajime. My bad, Hajime. Yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight? And what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight's Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does this mean that stuff about our memories being stolen? Huh? What's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. This note.
Wait.
Huh.
Time out.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't my hero. Hajime should know that, but oh well. Someone else on this is my hero. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. My hero wasn't just lured there by Nagito. She also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played the game, right? Then the person who played the game first. This envelope looks very... There you go, dipshit. My bad, Hajime, my bad. And the word sister written in this note. Based on the clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Ending prize been updated. Let's go.
Hey.
Yep, I'm glad you came here to investigate, because we did that. We discovered a very important clue. I'm proud of you, Chiaki. And you too, Hajime. But there's still one thing left. I found out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. We know who. What the hell else would I need to look at?
Yep.
No, Coda. The game was based off of a real-life event. The game was based off something that actually happened. what's it called? It's more of just what happened before they got their memories taken. The motive was to bring Fuyuhiko to actually kill one of them, preferably Mahiru. Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. Something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. Shut up, Nagito. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Okay. Results. Did you find something?
Bow to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding. I was joking. It was a poor joke. It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually,
Well, it's about the footprints. Killer left our footprints in the front beach house, right? No, I don't think so. Did you find out whose footprints there are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course. You'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. But if I can get a clue... What are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to try and talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything.
So,
So, I'll leave this to you.
yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible. But it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you. I'll fucking beat his ass with his own bat if he does.
yep.
I guess it's where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Of course. Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. What the hell do I have to run all the way to the beach house? Gundam.
So you have
I
appeared.
was right. Huh?
What happened?
Already
sinner?
assumed you would come here.
Fine.
There is nothing you can hide from me, the Supreme Overlord who wields the four dark devils of destruction. Thus, I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you fiends
I can see it.
were preoccupied with your infantile beach play.
Nature.
It matters
collective
not,
will
for what
of
I
the
love
world.
is silence and solitude. That's right. That's it. That's precisely it. I see. So you want to be invited too? We're sorry, Gundam. To be fair, Kaz and Hajime weren't actually invited. They forced themselves in. Also, I'll be back. Bathroom break. Yo, I'll be Gundam's friend. I want to invite him, man, but they don't give me the option to invite him. If I had the option to invite Gundam, I gladly would. Cat, did you fall asleep?
Now then.
Let's try going inside. Naruto?
Whoa!
Whoa! Why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Things were going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
Ah, this bastard.
Um,
You two have arrived at a good time.
big news.
Big news! I've discovered something very terrible. Terrible discovery?
Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too.
You too, Mikan? Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Mikan, you have something to say too, right?
Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important.
No, it is. Trust me. Trust me, it is.
So, please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed.
I get it. So just get on with.
I tried my best to perform the autopsy. I was able to find out my hero was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like my hero didn't suffer.
What does that mean? Instant kill?
There's no doubt that she died instantly.
Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. Did Fuyuhiko or Pekko are still my top results. I think Fuyuhiko put it like that, honestly, so it's the same way as the game.
And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry, I started talking my own. Were you busy right now?
Just tell me.
During the autopsy, I discovered this in my hero's pocket.
It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would definitely be bad if they start suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko? Huh. Is that really Hiyoko, though? Oh, we discussed earlier. Oh. Oh? Oh, shit. I was going to tell you this in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put it in your mailbox. Okay, I was able to read the first part. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. Be bad if I suspect us for no reason. I don't believe that was Hiyoko. I think Hiyoko got a similar message.
If this letter is real, it would mean Hyoko met up with my hero, right? Plus, my hero's estimated time of death was around 3 o'clock p.m., and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then I'm starting to get confused.
If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between my hero and Hiyoko? Exactly. Exactly. Cat, are you awake? I'm assuming you're asleep. Sad. Oh well. She can rest. She needs it.
Big news!
Listen, I have big news. Huge, huge news. What's the big news?
See?
Remember that Sunwitch Esperito mask that was next to Mahiru's body? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face.
Listen!
No, that's incorrect. That mask was not just used to hide their face. Then, what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling Justice. Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear hero masks at all times. Supposedly they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That is an order!
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey,
The Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you're talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but it's a heroine mask to be precise. Sunwitch Esperito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine.
anyway.
Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. Mahiru is a criminal, technically accomplice to murder. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Ave. And I honestly think that it might be Pekko in that case. I think Pekko just doesn't want to admit she played the game. Is there a way I can find out who played the game? There's no way Pekko didn't play the game.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but
However,
although it's easier to write off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called sparkling justice?
as the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
Wow.
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
Maybe Mahiru told her. Maybe.
That would be me. Sparkling justice!
Also, we really need to talk to Hyoko, because I know Hyoko saw something. Because only Kaz and Hajime, or not even Kaz and Hajime. Kaz was the only other person to see the body besides Hyoko. Or besides Hyoko and the killer. And that already made it 3. What the heck was that?
Well,
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
what?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. However, in the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good you can come from getting involved with a serial killer. Serial killer might not want to hear that from you. Are you admitting to being the serial killer? This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the mask, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Oh, that's true. Wait. Wait, what? Kaz, Hyoko, and it wasn't Hajime. Nagito, maybe? This raises a whole new question. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch? Say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group.
Listen!
Well, there's a serial killer hiding in the last group. No, it does not mean they're in our group. It's possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Harding. Before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Well,
Oh, that's true. Nagito did hear from Monami. That's probably not possible. But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it.
Uh,
That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder? No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia. I do. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer on this island.
I see.
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who randomly appears and claims to be an ally of justice.
No.
Although it's easy to write off as foolish, it might be best we exercise some caution.
oh my.
Miss Sonia, she looks strangely excited. Awesome! That's like a powerful gap moe. Oh my god, Kazuichi. I'm not gonna finish reading your damn lines. Hyoko's obviously not saying anything. But maybe Fuyuhiko? Where's Nekomaru? Where's Nekomaru? Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you know whose footsteps those were? Actually, how were we able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages! Tomoe Kumai needed access to the investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard, he did something shady again.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding out.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to trouble gathering all this. Okay, that was smart. Those footprints. I see. So the reason you stuck to everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right. I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that this footstep belongs to this person. Whose footsteps are they? Yep, Hyoko's. Hyoko's?
Well,
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
perhaps.
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to get back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. To be fair, she is. But it was totally worth it. Yo, ultimate lucky student, if he wasn't crazy, I would call him ultimate smartest student. Okay. Who's a better detective? Kyoko or Nagito? Well, Kyoko's literally the ultimate detective, so I take that back. The footprints I collected were smaller than anyone else's, and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hyoko's footprints. Really? You think Nagito is smarter? Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything. I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting?
See?
Found a lot of these candies inside her room. That's they're gummy candies that came in 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Who she got from the supermarket. Apparently, she really likes this brand of gummies. She opened other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but that's true just in case. The sodas. Just in case. Coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. It is time, ladies and gents.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end. Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain.
Peko is my prime suspect. Fuyuhiko is my next suspect.
So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock. Once you're
Yep.
there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see.
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. Clash trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
All right.
Now then, let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. Kyoko's logic is smarter than Aki's cover. Oh, okay, that's true. I get that. It's a class trial where Monokuma is waiting. I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked amongst ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. Who's over there? Hello? Giant ass rock. What did Petko say? He's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
Why you?
Hey, shut up and say put, you stubborn little Lolita. Actually, she's the full-on lolly. What's going on?
Sheesh.
Yoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Yoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of the island's food chain.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, making me waste my sweet-ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. Nah. Yo, Buffo Kuma! My lad fucking mono muscle. My goddamn. El macho, el mono, more like. Right here. Huh? Muscle Kuma. Macho Macho Yashin.
Yeah, Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you.
There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still, I'm Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Well, it's all good. As the class trial heats up, it's all good. Anyway, looks like everyone's here, so let's depart now.
See ya later.
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
Like,
Show some spirit.
Yo, what? If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy.
This too
So
must
it
be the
begins.
will of causality.
The beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right. I can only... Moving forward is the only option. Wait, no, I want to talk Chiaki. Oh, I can. Perfect.
you're so evil.
No matter how many times I see it, it's such a bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. Fluctuating. I don't know. As if my heart was a rotten fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. That's a very big eye difference. My consciousness began to fade from the presence. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. After a while, the elevator vibrations gradually weakened, and then it stopped altogether. Aim! Defeat the boring routine!
So,
I decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
impossible.
It's like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That
Alright.
is-
One more bathroom break for class trial. Alright, I'm back. Oh boy. To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate. Really? What is your true intention?
No, no!
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time? To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Like...
Purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts. It's starting. The class trial is starting. I'm ready, Abe. I'm ready. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. Person that killed her is among us? I like how it reads out the people that are dead. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but... regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way. For us to survive. And so, this life-threatening billowing with hope. This life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Here we go. I swear I had more. Oh well. We're ready. Start trial.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer
Chiaki,
is
Mikan.
and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
Oh, I should have been reading that. And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. By using the staff roll after cleaning the game as a reference, clearing, I should be able to figure out who's who. First character the player was able to control was Girl A. The identity of Girl A is Hunt.
I see. Girl A is probably
Mikon Tsumiki.
That's okay, Mikon.
That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A.
In a video game.
Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy.
Poor Mikon.
A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
I'm not about to give you any privacy rights either, little bitch.
Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like
Yo,
too.
Chiaki. You're too innocent to be swearing, honey. You're way too innocent to be saying any curse words.
Huh?
Let's fucking go, Chiaki.
I see.
The girl who died
Girl
first!
B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Ibuki.
I see. Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl, see? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Chiaki is not amused.
Let's move on to Girl D.
Chiaki is not amused.
I see. Girl D is Mahiru, the victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
I see. Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
Don't be stupid. You know you played the game, stupid bitch.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Another person?
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
That's fucking stupid.
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
The reason for Yuhiko's last name, Kuzuryu, appears twice. It's true, I have a hunch, but call me out like that. Now I can tell you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. The reason for Yuhiko's last name, Kuzuryu. Oh,
I can prove it with this. In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
Hmm? What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
that bitch. What the hell?
It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister.
Coda, I thought I responded earlier, but you're right. Hearing swears in Chiaki's voice are hilarious. I love her so much. She's so great.
Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in that game I could see being Fuyuhiko's sister is...
I see! The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there. Winning personality? Are you praising me? I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality. It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the motive. Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
Yeah. You sure would kill your
I mean,
sister.
When I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off.
What did she say?
It happened just the other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet! I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru.
Gundam is one of the
Guy
best
F
characters.
is Fuyuhiko.
Nobody can prove me wrong.
And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
What?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
What the heck? Is that a wild connection?
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
And he has also a strange rivalry
no
going
one
on.
cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
Shut up, Monami.
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
You guys are definitely friends.
Oh, yeah.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
The reason Guri was killed. Oh. Ooh. Guri was the killer.
See.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister. You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But... Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim.
He seems way too confused to have killed Mahiru. It's not Fuyuhiko.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Let's go, Chiaki.
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later
Nekomaru,
so we can focus on the
great,
case.
but don't cut off my wife like that.
Then
Look.
I'll start explaining.
God damn it, Nekomaru.
Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound.
Like me? We'll see about that.
Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked.
I know.
So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the five of them were finally
But
able
still,
to
we'll
go
see about that.
inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Exactly.
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Damn, they got this faster than I did.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girlie broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then forget this.
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on details of the game, it's almost like the girl E, who is waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then, what did girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? Guess I need to clear that up first. Oh shit, okay. Gotta get serious. So let's assume it's your hallway.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall,
Oops, I went too fast. That's
the
not what I
other
went to do.
four girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
How was she able to get past those four and wait in front of the music room?
Oh,
She probably
I
used the
think
hidden passageway. Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best.
After she killed the first victim, what did Girl
it's a
E do?
stretch,
just
but
broke
I
the window
think
and
I have to
escaped
shoot at
So how
Nekomaru.
did Girl E to the front of the music? To go back to the, you need to go through the plus at the entrance. The other four girls should have been.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
Got it.
No, that's wrong.
Yep.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the four girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
I love her probably. I think. Probably.
Actually, The murder was nearly finished by the time the four girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the four girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the four of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had
Okay,
just
she didn't
switched
need to
over
do
too.
that at all, though. They could have just left, and it would have been nobody's problem.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Wait. Wait.
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine.
Poor
Let's figure out the
Mahiru.
weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit. Which means I'll feel disgusting.
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
I think. As long as we don't make that clear, then I have to do it. I'll do it myself. Was I out of line just now? Now then, there's something I need to tell you regarding the white noise non-stop debate. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. Oh my fucking god. Would chip away every time you shoot them with the silencer. Unless you completely destroyed them with your time limit. Or your time limit would not be replenished. By the way, difficulty is such a gentle white noise won't appear at all. You get the gist, right? I heard there's a guy named Gun something. Apparently he has a skill that can increase the power of the... Huh! I see. Anyways, I think it's the, yeah, it's the broken fish tank. Oh, hey, we had the same idea, broken fish tank.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
I agree with that. Okay, I take it back then.
Damn it!
But that's what it is.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
Wait, no. Okay, there we go.
Damn it!
What?
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
I was just randomly shooting.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Oh my god, he just fucking threw me off on purpose.
A weapon inside the
Okay,
music room, huh?
yeah, let it play out. I'm going too
Isn't the
gung ho.
cause of death
Okay.
that she attacked her with the
That's too big to be a...
Then the piano.
Why are you going
The investigation can...
It's on that big a
Okay,
scale,
honestly,
too?
Sonya's not being
with
right
gravel
makes me
instead.
confused.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it? She beat her to death with her fists!
No.
weapon inside the music room.
Is it the bloodstains?
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head? Didn't you talk to her with the fish tank?
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
I don't understand if it's not Sonia's.
Damn it!
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
Victim's
What
crime
about
scene
broken
photo.
glass?
Oh.
Isn't the cause
Oh,
of
is
death a
that what
blow
I
to the head?
need?
Didn't you talk to her with the fish tank?
That's too big
I-
to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Broken fish tank makes sense though,
Why
no?
are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
It's either that one or I'm trying to agree with Sonia's again. I'm going to try to agree with Sonia's again. But if it's not Sonia's, I'm gonna try this one with Fuyuhiko's.
A weapon inside the... What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Didn't you talk to her with the fish tank?
Yeah, no, it's not right. I'm trying to use this to counter Fuyuhiko's because
A weapon inside the music. What about
there is
broken glass?
bloodstains.
Isn't the cause of death? Didn't you talk to her with the...
That's too big to be a...
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation conducts...
It's on that
Bloodstains
big a
are
scale.
there.
Beating her with gravel.
If it's a weapon that was used to, it should have had bloodstains.
I think it's a fishing tank. I tried the fish tank on literally everything.
Damn it!
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head? Didn't you talk to her with the fish tank?
That's too big to be a weapon.
Was she like strangle her or
Then the
some
piano.
shit?
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation
It wouldn't
conducts
make
universal
sense for
chaos.
anything with the swimsuit
It's
though.
on that big a scale, too?
How about
I think
beating
it's
her
gonna
with
be
gravel
used later,
instead?
but not right now.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Truth bullets. Okay, that's not useful at all. Ah, that's true, but would there be enough gravel for that?
Bloodstains on it? She beat her to death with her fists.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Gravel and water are scattered everywhere. Yeah, I guess gravel is the only thing you can really think of.
Isn't the cause of death a blow? Didn't you talk to her with the fish tank?
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation conducts...
It's on that big a scale.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
You're kidding me.
I agree
You're
with
fucking kidding me. That is the okay. That's literally the stupidest one I've seen in both games. fish tank itself made the most sense.
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there.
That's so stupid.
Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
Thank you, Abe.
You're
That
not
was
chosen
so
at all.
dumb.
And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
A bag? What kind of bag?
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
What, is there enough gravel to fucking beat
Gravel
someone to death?
inside the swimsuit? Even the ace attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea!
Nice reference,
But
Ibuki.
for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone.
Oh, the swimsuit. And okay.
To
Good
make
job.
people
See,
think
why didn't
the killer's
Chiaki
some
just...
pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen.
You see, if Chiaki would have said something like that, I would have gotten it instantly, okay?
And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it, and they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
Why?
You can? That's pretty scary.
That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day. Or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Perfect, Coda. That's the best.
I see. It should have been Guy F.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
Yes, sir, Gundam.
But Guy F is...
What?
It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were like totally stolen.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko. Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
No. The game and Mahiru's death are probably related. In actuality, there's an important shared point. Oh. With Girl E and Mahiru's murder. I know exactly what that is. Either that one or... I'm gonna try that one.
crap!
Alright. Check one more time. Let me read this. It's an important shared point with Girl E and Mahiru's murder.
I can prove
There we go.
I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game.
Oh, thank you, Abe. That came in too late, though.
As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe
Grapes.
that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge! If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in
Oh, I see him.
And it's true, Fuyuhiko may look suspicious, but don't you think that
Those
he'd
might just be
too
tennis
obvious?
balls.
What did he?
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer. Trap? What do you mean? The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko? Huh? Don't you understand? I'm
It's
saying
Pecco.
you might be the
It's
true
Pecco.
killer. What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
Oh, oh, oh.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hyoko?
Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime. But I didn't go to the beach house!
No, no, damn it!
Mr. Ants all day! What are you saying, you accusing me of... Why do you doubt? Do you know where Hiyoko... She was at the beach house, But I didn't go to the beach house!
No, that's wrong!
Oh, Abe, holy shit, yo.
You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
But these footprints in the sand in front of the
Not
beach
to mention,
house,
you saw her
aren't
running
they
from
yours?
the beach house.
I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are. Don't decide that based on ugliness.
Huh. They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange.
Yeah.
The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo! Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance. A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was...
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko? I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine. I've never heard of that daily routine before.
Yeah.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the
That's
case at
bullshit.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
all. Huh? It's a lie?
Oh my god, Akane.
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves.
Well, you're calling a lot of people liars right now,
If you
Hiyoko.
say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
One of these two.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots?
That was it, okay. Oh, I shot the wrong thing.
I did go to the beach, but only during I didn't go
Then you didn't meet at the beach house?
saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
Okay.
Damn it!
Damn.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
Oh, wait, the timing. The timing. Damn it.
Then you didn't meet at the beach house?
Saying I met up with her? Is this a panel of idiots?
The timing.
I did go to the beach, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any
Fuck!
Then you didn't meet at the beach house?
Saying I met up with her? Is this a panel of idiots? I did go to the beach, but only during my morning walk.
There we go.
No, that's wrong. Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
That letter. It's the one Mahiro had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging
Oh yeah, I
letters
can
with
slow down
her.
time.
What is that letter? I'm serious. I don't know.
Oh, snap. I remember now. I totally saw you.
Huh?
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach.
Yep,
I
there
saw
you go,
about 30 minutes
Kaz.
later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
I see. So if she met Mahiru at 2...
Alright, not gonna lie. I have another bathroom break. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back.
I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
Yeah. Thank you, Abe.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter.
I believe that, honestly.
I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
Is she really crying? Or is she faking
I'm pretty sure
it?
that's a real cry for
She's
one.
probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet. So, and then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru.
You seem to know a good
There's
amount, huh?
evidence for that too.
I was right about Hiyoko hiding then.
The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
Nagito! Can you prove her wrong?
I have captured the true character of this
Oh?
mystery. Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have presented the proof. My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out.
It's a trap. This is obviously someone's trap.
I agree.
Someone! Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe? The one with the mask? There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
Why would she need to do that?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask.
Why would
Like
she
a
need
brain
to
fried
do
or
that?
something.
Regardless on if she wore the mask or not, people would know it was her by her height.
It cannot be Hiyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice. Huh? Sparkling what now? That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island. Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
Pecco.
Why you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Let's go, Gundam!
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Yoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your heads. Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer.
It's true that Hyoko's suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. Can't help but feel we're being directed by someone. The window. Code escape route.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion.
Oh, or trash can.
Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru, afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints.
Shit.
Damn it!
I shall render my verdict to Piyoko is this.
There's no doubt you went to the beach house.
And weren't you also... So that's when you dropped... You waited for your chance, and afterward you fled...
At the time, the door was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the...
And that's how you left your footprints.
What did I miss? So, looks like everyone got Hiyoko. Is that really okay?
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Piyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru.
I'm
That's
telling
it.
you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt.
Is it?
You went to the beach house, right?
I... Fuck, I need to look up Truth Rules real quick. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. There's no yellow. Red, green, purple, orange.
So that's when you dropped the gummy.
You waited for your chance to kill
Oh,
Mahiru.
okay, that was it, that was it.
And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door was blocked by... So you were forced to...
And that's how you left your footprints.
I shall render my verdict. Piyoko is this.
There's no doubt you went to the beach house.
And weren't you also hiding it? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
Let's go!
That's wrong.
About that
We
gummy,
did that!
Did
We
Hiyoko
did
really
that
drop it?
alone! Big effing brain!
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
You're a midget too, you know.
Ow.
You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene was yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored. Huh? That gummy is yellow? And it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
What? That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy. See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap!
I told you.
Damn it! Who would set a trap like this?
Becco.
I'll get my revenge. I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might.
Hold on,
That's
you little
cute.
bitch. You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
Well, you're not gonna do very good at it.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it.
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and...
I know exactly what you're gonna say. She was dead on impact.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death?
According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
I'm sorry!
It's okay, Mikan. He can shut his goddamn useless mouth.
Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
Good job, Sonia.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Kyoko. She's
Shut
the
up,
killer, after all.
Fuyuhiko.
Seriously, that's not true! Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body?
And the one who instant killed Mahiru with a bat.
If she handled a body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Huh? But when I saw her, she was clean.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer!
That's true.
Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
I won't let you look down on me. We haven't decided that yet.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, why do you keep insisting that Hyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
Fuyuhiko, that's...
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
If Hyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Sharu.
The fact that Hiyoko was at the beach house can be proved. Did you get all that, you bastard?
Shit.
Damn it! If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of. If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
If Hyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Allow me to cut through those words.
I love how Hajime what goes, allow me to
Washing it
cut
off in
through
the
those
shower
words.
is impossible, because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
If somebody walked in, that wouldn't look good on any account. He's got a sword of words. That's impossible. You can't get dressed by yourself.
I see.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hyoko mentioned this before.
I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself.
Which means Hyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What?
How's she gonna do it now with, you know, Mahiru gone?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell, and it only smelled a little. Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Good job. Good job, Chiaki.
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm
such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious? Because if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when
Or
we all met up to
wetsuit.
go to the beach.
Wait. Peko! The water bottles were used to clean the blood off of her, and she put it off as her swimming. So she didn't just do it so she had an alibi. She used it to clean the blood off of her as well.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Yeah, but I just said it was for her swimming, not for her blood.
Me of
Now
all
it comes
people.
full circle.
You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life. That actually sounds pretty cool.
What the fuck, Ibuki?
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer?
Yes, it is, Hiyoko.
Yeah, seems like it. See, I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. Because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
That's a real cry.
Kyoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right? Shut the hell up, pig barf.
She's trying to help you.
Hangnail and die.
Are you sure we can't go back to accusing Hiyoko?
I'm sorry for being pig barf.
More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hiyoko of being suspicious. Could it be? Does he actually have something in
Hey,
mind?
Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Okay, listen. Mikan has a reason to apologize like that with Hiyoko bullying her 24/7.
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already. So, can you give us the details about that trap?
Yo, I read Nagi Swaggy. I was like, yo, what? Nagi Swaggy?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier? Damn it! So that was a lie?
Nagi Swaggy. Drip Nagito.
Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
Drippito.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox. A letter? Yeah, this one.
Who wants to interfere with our meeting? Let's keep it a secret. Oh? Same exact letter.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
Same exact wording too. Huh. The letter that Hyoko had. Doesn't it clearly contradict the other evidence? Yep. The one I don't want this.
I can prove it with this. This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
Yeah, same.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hyoko's letter,
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
it's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It
Huh.
would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think? Like I said, I never wrote the letter.
Yeah,
How many
Ibuki,
times do I have to tell
like-
you?
Seriously, the letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge?
I see.
Well, that was obvious.
The killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Good job, Nekomaru.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer forged both of those letters.
Yep.
In doing so, they were able to control Hyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Really? This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times. But the
What the
killer
fuck,
this time didn't
Nagito?
discuss their plan with me at all. It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Shut the
Here
hell up.
we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can just lightly punch him to death later.
Please?
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep. Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Oh?
Medicine? That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
Shut up, Kaz.
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
I was scared. It was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but... The killer probably planned to frame Hyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hyoko as the That's horrible! I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer!
Hyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her
Shut
so
up,
easily?
Rico.
She might be faking those tears, you know.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Honestly.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about?
I hope it's you so we can kill you.
The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other.
So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you. You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory.
Dude, Nagito makes more sense than you, Fuyuhiko.
The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Okay, and he's
Which
gone
side
insane
am
again.
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope
And he's insane again.
exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray. And you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he
Good
just
way to
sided
put
with
it,
the enemy
Gundam. I
already
like
so I
that.
can believe what he's saying.
True poetry.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with it.
Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way. That's the Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want. Hey, whoa.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
Oh, oops, I'm not reading this. My bad, guys. Even if what lies ahead is the core ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because, unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive. Huh? Oh.
Well, now.
I would like to present our answer right here, right now. Huh? You guys know who the killer is? If I reveal the answer for everyone is ready, they'll all be shocked. They'll all feel despair. The spell we get right now is innovative, don't you think? Club president and I are powerless against innovation. Who's the club president? So without further ado, the answer is... You can't. Everyone, please close your eyes and cover your ears.
You
Cover
say
your ears.
Nanu in German when you're surprised.
I know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me. How much longer do I have? Halfway.
I'm Monami.
I don't care.
To think that the person
I don't care.
impossible.
Shut up.
Everyone do.
Shut up.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what? If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
If I have another hour? Oh, if that's the case, I think the class trial is gonna have to pick up tomorrow. I just saved, yeah, so we're good. I don't really care about that save though, not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm gonna continue the class trial tomorrow though, and that's perfect, so Kat can watch as well. But thank you, Ave and Coda, for watching. Anyone else who tuned in, thank you. Yeah, I know it's a pretty abrupt ending, but we made it halfway through. So tomorrow I'll stream the rest of the class trial. We'll find out who killed Mahiru and why they chose to do it. And yeah, it was fun. So thank you guys all for watching. This is where we call it, and have a good night.